Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, I wanted to hop in and have another quick conversation with y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all long. It's just going to be a quick conversation, okay? A few things over here that came across my desk that I just want to, give my brief thoughts about real quick, okay? So first things first, let's go ahead and let's see who I want to get into. I believe this is Ryan Seacrest, okay? Real quick, for the people that watch live with Kelly and Ryan, understand that Ryan Seacrest actually is planning on leaving the show. Okay, he will not be on the show much longer. I'm not necessarily a fan. I feel like I don't really catch a lot of daytime TV. I feel like a lot of my daytime TV shows are gone, okay? And they died out a very long time ago, girl. I feel like if Ricky Lake was still around, if Sally Jesse Raphael was still around, girl, even if Jenny Jones came on at 4 o'clock, all right, and I had to flash back and forth between her and Jerry Springer or her and Maury, or just at least wait till the other one comes back on, at 5 or something like that, girl. My shows are going off, all right? Morning shows, I've never really caught morning shows for real outside of the news. So I really don't be tuned in to what the Live with Kelly has going on, but I do recall that she had Michael Strahan on the show. Michael Strahan left the show a few years ago, and I think that he went to, was it, I don't even want to say the name because I know I'm gonna get it wrong, but he went to another news station. Okay, now you have Ryan Seacrest that I believe could have stepped in and took his position, and Ryan Seacrest is no longer going to be on the show. Okay, according to TMZ, Ryan Seacrest is somewhat shockingly leaving the gig that propelled him from the West Coast to the East Coast. Okay, they're saying that he made an announcement Thursday on the show saying he'll be packing up his things at the end of the season, likely May, sometime in the spring, and he's going to head back. Okay, he said that he was only planning on being out there for 3 years anyway, but he overstayed his welcome, and at this point he's ready to get back to where it's all at. Okay, so that's what he gonna do. Now they're saying that he's planning to move back to LA, which is interesting because he just sold his house in November for $51 million. Now, if you ask me, I'm like, girl, I'm finna leave here to go well. I'm finna go chill, girl. I done sold this house for $51 million. I'm finna go sit my ass down somewhere is what I'm finna do. No, I'm not working for you. No, I'm not finna work for you. I'm finna see what it feels like for me to take me a cute ass break. Okay, now they're saying, unlike Michael Strahan's departure from Live, Ryan is all kumbaya. I guess Michael Strahan had some issues. Okay, they said that he spoke on the show and he talked about how it was a dream job for him and how much he loved working with Miss Kelly, honey. But I'm also hearing that Kelly's husband is actually going to be replacing Ryan, so that's gonna be cute. That's gonna be a little cute. Now, this is what Ryan ended up saying on his Instagram. This really all I care about, for real, because I didn't even know he had all of this going on. So he says, I'll be transitioning out of Live this spring to shoot the 21st season of American Idol in LA, continue his radio show on Kiss FM and Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. He says, and focus my summers on opening 3 more Ryan Seacrest Foundation studios in pediatric hospitals across the country. Let me tell y'all something. Not only does Ryan Seacrest got the coin, but sir know how to network. Because I'm trying to understand who's on your team that allowed you or put you in position to open up a Ryan Seacrest Foundation studios inside of a pediatric hospital. And you over here looking to open up 3 more? Does he have any children? Do you need kids? Child, I'm sure I could qualify as a dependent in some type of capacity, honey. In some type of capacity if you need one. Wow, wow, wow. This man has a coin. Listen, I'm happy for you. Okay, you could take a break and still have a coin and go and do your thing. Okay, either way. Good luck. All right. They are saying that her husband is supposed to step in and take his place while he's gone. So y'all people that watch the show, let me know how it is. Let me know if I need to peek over there and see what's going on before Ryan Seacrest is no longer on the show. Maybe I've been missing out on something. I need to slide over there and be like, what's going on? Oh, okay, this is actually cute. So y'all let me know. Okay. Now, in the meantime, let's go ahead and move on. And I actually want to talk about Bruce Willis. And this is really sad because it's regarding his medical condition, which is kind of, continuing to go downhill, all right? And this is very interesting. They're saying that Bruce Willis' condition worsens, diagnosed with cruel frontotemporal dementia. Interesting. Let me look that up. I didn't even know there were like different types of dementia. So that's really interesting. And I'm sure some of y'all out there looking confused like me. All right, so let's see what the definition is. It says it refers to a group of disorders caused by progressive nerve cell loss in the brain's frontal lobes. Wow. Wow. Its temporal lobes are pretty much behind the ears. So it seems like he's having it here in his forehead. And then the temporal is going behind his ears. Try, listen. And then they said that it's aggressive. That's scary. That's a very scary. Oh, man. They're saying Bruce Willis has received a cruel diagnosis nearly 1 year after announcing the battle that he was already facing. Health wise, the family of the 67-year-old diehard star who retired from acting in March of 2022 revealed in a lengthy statement Thursday that he has frontotemporal dementia. And his family says, while this is painful for him to be going through this and for them all to be dealing with this, they are glad that they have a clear diagnosis and they know exactly what's going on with him. All right. It looks like they go on to say FTD, which is what they're calling it, is a cruel disease that many of us have never heard of and can strike anyone. That's crazy. I hate that. I didn't even know it was different types of that. I wonder, can you strike at any age or what particular age? You know, does it happen to individuals in their late 40s, early 50s? Like, because I believe that he may be, yeah, they're saying that he's 67. So I just wonder exactly what demographic does it, attack as far as age range and stuff, and what one could do to minimize it. I mean, can you really? Probably can't. Jesus, I hate that for him. That has to be a lot to deal with. But he looks good though. Like, I mean, despite the, not that dementia has anything to do with how you look, I don't think. But ultimately, I think he's still out here, looking good. Look at him. You go ahead, Mr. Bruce. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead. But, I hate that for him, y'all. Y'all go ahead and let me know y'all thoughts about this situation. I wonder what that type of care is like. Like, if his family has to, how do they support him? When like a family member has dementia, like I haven't experienced that. I don't know what that looks like, but I wonder, what do they have to endure? How do they have to, go about supporting them? Do they need a lot of help? Do they not? Do they need help in certain areas? What does that look like? So I do wonder what that process is, because they're saying this is progressing. Like, it seems like it's a like, of course it's going to progress, but I think it's like something that's aggressive. So I hate that for him. But again, you guys let me know your thoughts and comments about that down below. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and chat about someone else over here, girl. And let's see who I want to talk about. Is this them? Child. It is them. Lori Harvey and Dancing Idris. Okay, so they stepped out recently. I believe it was for the premiere of Snowfall. I'm not buying it. Y'all, I'm not buying. I'm not buying what they selling. I'm not. I just don't see. It's not giving an authentic, real couple. Like, look at this pose. The pose don't even look like they go together. I mean, at least she made it look real with Michael B. This right here ain't even giving. I mean, beautiful smile, beautiful gowns. Beautiful smile, beautiful gowns, I suppose. Y'all, I just really wanted to put them on the screen to let y'all know that they still out here strong after a month, maybe two, of people announcing that they are indeed together. Now, I haven't tapped in to see exactly what she got for Valentine's Day, but I'm sure he gave her a little something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was looking like though, but all in all, child, they still over here going strong with each other, honey. Well, we wish them the best. Good luck. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about them. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's fake. I do. I think it's fake. It's not. It's just not. It's not. Now, a lot of people were saying that Michael B. Jordan and her relationship was completely fake. And I'm sure there's a strong possibility. But I'm like, if it's going to be fake, at least make it realistic. And I feel like her and Michael B. Jordan looked super realistic. Like, that is how you're supposed to do that. If you're going to sign a contract and all of that, girl, make it look somewhat real. This right here is giving every bit of contract. Every bit of contract, girl, is giving 1000% fake. And I want Lori to just take a break on the contracts and find the person that she really supposed to be with, because this right here ain't it. Okay? But either way, good luck. Girl, what is the people on, honey? Let's go ahead and keep going. And speaking of what the people on, let's talk about Kanye West. So y'all know, I believe it was his oldest daughter. One of Kanye's children had a I think it was like a sports activity or some extracurricular activity that they were partaking in. And Kanye went to go see his child, and paparazzi was all in his face and everything. So much so that he got out his car to address them. He got out his car to check them. He, I believe, he left the scene, I thought, and came back to the scene, grabbed one of their phones, tossed it, whatever it was. He was pretty much cutting up on them, because I do feel like paparazzi be doing too much sometimes. Like, I do believe that sometimes, because a person is a celebrity, y'all do be invading their space a bit too much. For real, for real. Not saying he should have grabbed that man's phone, threw it, whatever. And of course, that's what you sign up for when you become a celebrity. But girl, y'all can scoop back just a little bit, for real, for real. But they're saying that child, I cannot. They're saying Kanye West is choosing a different and more peaceful way to deal with photographers after, I guess, that incident. Instead of grabbing and throwing their phones, he's taking his beef straight to law enforcement, okay? So they were able to catch photos, at least TMZ were, of Kanye West strolling into LA. It's so funny to me. I know I should have used that image of Kanye West being on the phone, because that's exactly what it's giving. Kanye West decides to go into the LA County Sheriff's Office so that he could tell on them folks for taking. Girl, I wonder what the hell the police officer said when they saw this man. One, I'm thinking they probably was too damn shell shocked, like, oh my God, Kanye West done walked up in here. Let me see if I can get me a photo real quick, right? And then two, it's like, what the hell you want us to do? Like, you're a celebrity. They're going to take pictures of you. Like, did they harm you? Did they hit you? Did they do anything? Are they harassing you? Oh, so you want to file harassment charges? Like, I wonder how serious they are going to take this, okay? They're saying law enforcement sources told TMZ he was there informing deputies he'd gotten into an argument with a paparazzi person. Girl, I wish they would have recorded that, because I would have loved to have seen the interaction between a paparazzi person and Kanye saying, okay, fine, I'm going to go tell on you. I'm telling on you. I'm going to run over here and tell. I'm going to the sheriff's office. You stay right there. You stay right there. I would love to have seen it, okay? They're saying, we're told his story is he'd asked the paparazzi to stop recording him and his family at some point on Tuesday, and the interaction almost turned physical, but he says it did not escalate to violence, all right? They're saying Kanye left the station after filing the report, and we're told the sheriff's department is now looking into the matter to see if there's anything more to the alleged argument. Baby, I can. It's a new karma approach for sure. As we first told you, Kanye is the named suspect in a battery investigation over a heated exchange with a photographer last month. That one did get physical as he reached into the woman's car, grabbed her phone, and tossed it away, which he did, and she got all of that on camera, and the person in the seat next to her got that on camera as well. So this time, since he don't want to get no more battery charges put on him, honey, he has decided that he just gonna go ahead and stroll up to the police himself and just start writing reports on y'all. Now, when I think about it that way, I can't necessarily blame him. It might be better for you to put them on paperwork first before they put paperwork out there on you, okay? So either way, Kanye, honey, good luck. We hate to see it. It is a kiki and definitely a cackle, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. I want to talk about Miss Tia Mowry, Hearted. Now Mowry again, okay? Because I do believe she's going to drop that dash and that Hearted up off of her name. All right, y'all know she has been seeking a divorce from her husband, the father of her children, Mr. Corey Hearted. They've been together for some time. But she has said, yeah, I'm out of here. I think she said it sometime, maybe September, August, somewhere up in there last year. they've decided to part ways. Okay. There's been different, he's come to the front, commented under her pictures and stuff, and they told each other how much they love each other or whatever. But he also going over there to social media, talking some acting off of emotion gonna cost you every time. So we just can never read what's really going on with them. Okay. But I will say that Tia got a chance to come to the front, and she actually put this post up. Let's make it a little bigger here. She put it up on Twitter, and she says, "I know love will find me again." This is coming shortly after Valentine's Day. Now, I'm sure Corey probably did get her a flower or two, trying to see if she'll change her mind about this divorce. Girl, I wish I could have saw it, because Tia probably gave it right back to him like, I don't want it. You can get it. I don't want that. Keep that. Keep that. I don't want it. I told you I don't want nothing to do with it. But either way, the comment is the problem for me. This young lady responded to Tia and says, "Girl, thought you graduated. Oh, so now you want attention and validation? You should have never left your husband." Shaking my head. "You don't get older and start dating and be single. You and Taraji P. Henson make no sense. You're doing it wrong." No, you doing it wrong, ma'am. You're doing it wrong by hopping down in that lady comments and want to sit up there and hop all up in her business, okay? Trying to address her and check her on the fact that she not trying to stay with no man that ain't talking about SHI nor TC. You the type of person that strikes me as a person, just to say that you got a man, thinking that you did right, you'll just stick with them regardless of how they dogging you out or what the hell ever they doing. Being narcissistic, not paying bills over here. I'm not saying these are the things that was going on with Corey, because I don't know. But I'm speaking on this person that decided to comment to Tia, making it seem as though she's a failure and she's not doing things right because at her older age, she's about to get a divorce and be out here single and out here looking for love. Like, girl, are you crazy? I think that's whack. I think that's why whatever idea y'all be having about love and stuff, girl, y'all might need to change it just a little bit, because that doesn't mean you have to, just because you love somebody, you ain't got to put up with a lot of bullshit. Girl, you could do good all by yourself, okay? You could do good all by yourself. I would hate for you to do bad all by yourself. But if you want to do that too, that's on you. You ain't got to be with somebody else and let them bring you down in any capacity. If it doesn't mesh with your soul, it just don't mesh. Maybe he came into her life for a particular reason, which was to bring them kids into this world. And then now you got to go on and serve a whole nother purpose, girl. It is what it is. And if that's what she don't want to do and it's affecting her mental, then why would she stay? Are you okay? You can't be. You can't be. All right. So somebody go check on Miss Ma'am, because she's something going on in her psyche. Okay. I don't know what's going on with it, but she done jumped all the way from her Twitter page to slide over to Tia's and then get down in her comments to try and make her feel away about her decision. Girl, have the seat, okay? Have the seat, period. Anyway, that's all that I got. I wanted to come to you guys real quick, share my thoughts about a few of the subjects, the situations that's going on social media. I'm Jamie, that's me. Definitely make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that great jazz. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.